I'm sharing some easy party appetizers that can be prepped in under 10 minutes and left to cook and cool while you prepare for your event. Whether you are cooking for yourself or taking these to a get-together, they are perfect for any occasion. They travel well and are also so delicious that you won't even be able to tell they're vegan. The first recipe is my personal favorite and it goes by many names. I called it Puppy Chow growing up, but I've also heard it called Muddy Buddies or Christmas Crack. Whatever you call them, they are sure to be a hit this season. To start, melt 1 cup of creamy peanut butter either on the stove or in the microwave for 30 seconds at a time. Then add in 1 cup of chopped vegan semi-sweet or dark chocolate chips. And mix to combine. Add in a pinch of salt. I'm also adding in some ground coffee. This will boost the chocolatey flavor and will make this treat extra decadent. Next, add in 3 cups of your Chex mix to a large bowl. Pour in 1 cup of your chocolate peanut butter mixture over the cereal. Then add the rest of the cereal to the bowl and pour in the remaining chocolate peanut butter mix on top. Stir until the cereal is evenly coated. Once your mixture is at or below room temperature, add 1 cup of powdered sugar and mix until combined. I forgot to cool here, and as you can see, the white doesn't really sit on top. This will still be delicious, but for a powdery look, make sure to throw it in the fridge for 5 minutes before you add the powdered sugar. Let this cool for about 5 more minutes, then add more powdered sugar, a 1/4 cup at a time, until your cereal is coated to your satisfaction. Store in an airtight container at room temperature, and feel free to add in vegan chocolate candies or sprinkles to give it some color and enjoy. The next recipe is one I make for parties and potlucks all the time. You will need 1 package of softened vegan cream cheese and 1 cup of vegan cheddar cheese. You can buy your favorite brand from the store, or if you need a recipe, I have one for both listed in the comment and description box below. Mix in a can of chopped olives and chopped green chilies. Make sure both are well drained. Sprinkle on a 1/2 cup of chopped green onions. I decided to add in a 1/2 tablespoon of roasted red peppers for color, garlic powder, and a pinch of salt to taste. The beauty of this recipe is you can use any spices, seasonings, or veggies you like. Lay down a piece of saran wrap. Don't worry, these are reusable. Spread the mixture over the tortillas and roll up tightly. The mix should be enough for 3 large tortillas. Cover with saran wrap, then move to the fridge. You can serve these right away, but they are easier to cut if left in the refrigerator for an hour. Unwrap, then cut into a 1/2 to 3/4 inch slices using a serrated knife. I love this recipe because it's so versatile. Add any seasonings or topping you like and enjoy. For the next recipe, you will need some marinated tofu. You can either buy some at the store or make your own a day before. You can make this by adding 1 package of cubed tofu, then add 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar and 1 cup of water. Allow this to sit overnight. Once you have this step done, the dish comes together rather quickly. To a blender, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 1/2 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, 1 teaspoon of red pepper flake and peppercorns, and 1/2 cup of the water apple cider vinegar brine that the tofu has been marinating in. Then add your chunks of tofu. If you want to let these marinate further, this makes a great appetizer on its own. But for a quick cheese ball, simply drain out the liquid into a sieve. Save this liquid for a dressing or a marinade. Then pour the tofu back into the blender and pulse until smooth. Add the mixture to a cheesecloth and slightly squeeze out any excess liquid. Roll in a ball and transfer to the fridge to let sit. If you want a firm cheese, let it set overnight. If you want something soft and crumbly, this is ready to go after about an hour. Add this to salad, pasta, or use it in our next recipe. The next item on the menu is caramelized onion bites. These are so effortless, but make it look like you really know what you're doing in the kitchen. Start by thinly slicing 2 medium yellow onions. Then in a cast iron skillet, heat 4 tablespoons of vegan butter and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar with a pinch of salt and whisk to combine. Add in the onions and saute for 5 minutes until browned, stirring every few minutes. Lay out your pastry dough, grabbing 3 to 4 layers, and cut into squares about 1 centimeter longer than your muffin tin. These can be served as is if you're in a time crunch, but I'm going to crisp mine up by drizzling on some oil and placing in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. Add in the vegan feta we just made, then cover with a few pieces of the warm onions and let the heat melt into the vegan cheese. For a sweet version of this recipe, blend together 1/2 cup of vegan cream cheese. I am using toffee cream cheese, but once again, I have a recipe to make your own if you need. Then add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Mix to combine, then add to your pastry cup. Add on some frozen and fresh fruit, sprinkle with sugar, and enjoy. I hope you enjoyed these recipes. The ingredient list and full written recipe can be found in the link and description box below. And if you want more easy vegan snack and party ideas, check out the playlist here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. The best gift that you can give your favorite content creators this season is by sharing the video and leaving a comment below. I love connecting with you guys down there. Happy holidays, and I'll see you in the kitchen.